Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K.
Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by to check out my latest video. And today I have a craft haul video to share with you, and I've had these supplies in my stash for a little bit. I'm just behind on recording videos. We've had a lot going on in our family. We had a death and we had a wedding right at the same weekend. It was also kind of it was my anniversary weekend, plus it was also the weekend of the anniversary of the death of my grandma. So I had a lot going on, and very emotional week with highs and lows, with being able to see my nephew married, but also having my husband's uncle pass away. So it was, kind of one of those, this past week or this week has been kind of bad. So, and good. But I am now finally getting some time in my craft room to record. And so I just thought I would show you what I picked up. And I purchased these from Kraft Supplies for You. And I will leave Julie's store link below in the description box. She did have a wonderful deal of 60% off. I'm not quite sure if it's still going on or not. But make sure you head over to her store to check it out. And I ordered, because there was a couple things I wanted, but since she had like 60% off, I ended up putting a few more things in my cart because it's hard to pass up 60% off deals. And so I'm just going to pull everything out of the box, and then we can go through it together, and I'll show you all the fun little goodies that I picked up. So as you can see, I have a desk full of goodies, and so I'm just going to grab and show you everything in no particular order. I do like her little fabric roses, and so I do pick them up. I can make similar looking roses, but sometimes it's just easier to buy them. And again, when she had at 60% off, I did pick up some more of those. She does carry different types of like mulberry paper flowers and parchment flowers. And I picked these up several times, these little clusters of blue flowers in her store, and I was out of them. And so I did pick those ones up again, and you get a pretty big package full. Those are like parchment flowers. Here's some tiny little pink, like mulberry paper flowers that I picked up. And I go through these quite a bit. I love adding flowers onto my different projects, and so I picked up some more pink ones. Then the other set of flowers I bought were these teal ones, and as you can see there's a few missing because I am going to be using them on a project, so I already pulled them out and kind of set them on the project that I wanted to work on with them. So I did pull out a few of those already. And then also, I did forget to mention that part of this haul video, I had a friend that wanted to order some stuff too. So some of the stuff is hers, but I will give those to her later when I see her. But she said I could share what I had picked up for her. So not everything on the table is mine, but at least half of it is. And so here also was the other little parchment flowers I picked up. I thought these would be fun to add to a top of a box on these ones. So I picked those ones up, and again, you get a pretty big bag full of flowers. Here was another set of like fabric flowers. And these ones are like in a little set of 3. They're little satin flowers with the white leaves, which I love it when the flowers have the white leaves on them, with the little sprays inside. And then there was also a set of rolled roses in there also. And let's see, another set of flowers to share with you guys. Here's some pretty little peach ones. And I ordered those. I realized I really didn't have too many peach flowers in my stash. A while back I created a altered file folder, and I was using graphic 45 paper, and I had wished I had had these in my stash, so I had put in an order for these at that time, just thinking I could have used them on that project, but I went ahead and added something different on that project. But I did now have a couple of peach ones in my stash in case I need them for something else in the future. And then here's some other flowers. I like these ones. I've ordered these before from Julie's store. they're tiny little flowers. You get them in clusters. I did order 2 sets of those. But these ones are fun. You can dye them. They take dye nicely. But I think they look like poinsettias when you dye them red. And so I like using these on Christmas projects also. So I did pick up more of those. And I believe this was one of the items that my friend wanted. She wanted a grab bag of doilies. And so Julie does have lots of grab bags in her store. And so I'll just show you some of them. But there's like a wide variety. And you can get quite a few in here. There's a couple colored ones. And some different off-white colors. Some white. Just some different styles. There's large ones, there's small ones. And so these are fun, of course, you can layer them up and make little like doily flowers, add them to projects. Some of these are easy to cut out, like the flower in the middle. Then you could use this as a frame. You could also use that as a flower on a project. So lots of different ideas for those. And so as you can see, it is a pretty big bag full of doilies. Also, some smaller bags just of the same type of doilies. But you get quite a bit when you order a set from her store. These two are the same. I think I ordered one and my friend ordered one. And then just show you those. They're kind of some pretty little ones. I just like the style of these ones. And let's see, what else can I share with you? I did pick these up right here. I had picked these up before in Julie's store and I decided I wanted a few more. They are like some vintage flashcards. And I do want to make a little like flashcard book out of these. And I added more onto this order just because I wanted to have a few more to play with. So I picked up more of those. See, I do have quite a few different types of trims to share with you guys. And then I think everything else is embellishments and bling. So I will share those with you. I did pick up some peach trim also. Here's a pretty little lace trim. Fringe trim. My friend ordered this, but it's a trim I've ordered several times. It's beautiful little fringe trim. I still have quite a bit of this in my stash, but this is a fun trim to use on Christmas projects. Here's some beautiful little like rosette trim. This is a fun trim. This is like the corset lace trim. And what's fun is you can, put it across from each other. You cut 2 pieces and then you can do like actual tying like you would like a corset. So that's a beautiful trim. I do like that trim. Another little peach style trim to share with you. This one's beautiful. It has like little flowers on it. Here's kind of a like a wedding lace trim. Gorgeous. I love that one. And then I have this trim that I picked up. It's kind of some fringe type trim. And I picked it up in the teal. There's kind of a brown color. And then I picked up in the white. And I'll try and open it up here. I have made flowers out of this one before in the past. And it's really fun to make a flower out of this one. So I picked that up in the teal. There's kind of the brown vintage color. And then also in the white. I'm not going to open up all of those, but they look exactly the same, just different colors. Here's a gorgeous little pink trim. Isn't that lovely? The beautiful kind of rose colored pink. Nice vintage pink color. I guess I do have one more set of flowers that I forgot to show you guys. These ones are like little, I think she calls them Venice flowers. But they look like they're made, little flowers made out of some sort of trim, like a Venice lace type trim. So that's kind of fun. And this one, I think you get a few yards of this one. I've used this one in the past on Christmas ornaments. It's a nice little silver trim. It's really small and delicate looking, but it works perfect for like making Christmas ornaments and hanging your ornaments using that trim. A beautiful little edging trim. This one's kind of dainty and delicate looking. I love this one. I use that one quite a bit on projects. This one also is one of my favorite trims that she has in her shop. Again, fun to edge out projects, but you can also double it up. You know, you put them this way and glue them together, the two pieces. You cut it up like this, and then you can put like a little flower in the middle of it. So lots of possibilities, and I think I got a couple yards of that one. I did order this one last time from Julie's shop, and my friend liked it, so she ordered some this time around. And I think this is perfect for making pockets. It's so pretty and delicate, so my friend picked that one up. And then everything else is kind of some embellishments and bling that some of it's mine, some of it's my friend's. I'll go through the bling first. Again, Julie had her store at 60% off, so it was kind of hard not to buy extras or duplicates of things. And so here is these ones. I love that bling. Just trying to see which ones I have here that are duplicates. A couple of these I can't remember which ones I ordered and which ones my friend ordered, or if we ordered the same thing. I'll have to look at my list later, but these three are the same. A beautiful bling. And then these ones also. I guess it's kind of tough for you guys to see, but that's what that one looks like. So I have a few of that one. And this one I thought was gorgeous. It's kind of a square bling. This one would definitely be perfect for a statement piece on a project. And picked up a couple of those. I think I picked up one more and then my friend picked up one, if I remember correctly. But that one really shines. Definitely a statement piece. And then these next three are all the same. So I'm just going to show you this one right here. This is a pin, so you can pin it on things. And I, of course, use these on projects, but I also like getting the pins because sometimes when I send out Happy Mail, it's fun to use these types of pins to like pin like a doily around something that you're sending your swap partner or your crafty friend. And so it's always fun to pick up these for your stash. And I think these are the last pieces of bling to share with you. And I thought these were gorgeous. They almost have like a vintage feel to them, but they're not vintage. But definitely very pretty. You could orientate it that way or this way onto a project. Definitely very sparkly. So I picked up a few of those. And then also I picked up a package of kilt pins, and so did my friend. These are fun to use on projects. And so picked up those. And now everything else, I think, well, these are different. I guess these are little plastic hearts. And I like to attach these, like if you have a gourd pin and a charm onto a project. They're fun to hang off of projects. So I picked it up in pink and white. The little hearts. And then everything else is charms. Some of them are duplicates here. So these ones are little hearts and they say made with love. And they have a little key hanging from it. I'll see if I can open it up here. I do like to hang these sometimes on different projects when I make them, and then it just says made with love. I also sometimes put them on little bulb pins, gourd pins, and gift them to my mom so she can hang them onto projects. So that says made with love on those. So there's 2 packages of those. Some beautiful little angel wings. This is kind of that bronzy color. So a couple of packages of those. Couple different styles of Eiffel Tower charms. So here's the first one. And then here's the second one, and they're very close. It seems like one's slightly bigger than the other, but they're so close you probably can't even barely tell on camera, except for, like I said, this one's slightly smaller than this one. And then the next couple packages are little Christmas trees, again very fun for Christmas. And then here's some fun little sewing machine ones in gold. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with these, but I thought they were cute, so I had to order them. They were little like lanterns, like camping lanterns. So maybe on a nature type theme journal. Maybe something like that. I'm sure eventually I'll find the right project for them, but sometimes when you see stuff you think is cute and you know eventually you'll use them on something, it's worth picking it up. And then the last ones are all the same, but they're in silver or gold, and so I'm just going to show you the silver ones. These ones I also love to hang off of bulb pins and maybe add one of those hearts or a little pearl to the bulb pin with a little rose on it. Works perfect for shabby chic projects or vintage projects. So again, that's why I picked those ones up. And again, they were silver and kind of the gold color. So I did want to thank everybody so much for watching today. Hopefully you enjoyed watching my little haul video. Again, I felt like my friend and I did really good on this video, on this haul, with Julie's store having been 60% off. Lots of great deals. And I will leave a link for her store in the description box if you guys do want to check it out. And until next time, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and happy crafting.